Lay down, Zoe. What? Come on, some of that. Come on. Let's watch. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we are on. Well, Twitch isn't live yet. We'll wait a little bit for that, but we have plenty of time. So state of play. I'm not as into PlayStation as I'm into Nintendo, of course, but I still want to react to all gaming news and see what happens. And of course, I do have a PS4, I have a PS3. There's a few things I still want to get from, like, I want to get for Horizon Forbidden West. I really want to see what they're going to talk about for Horizon Forbidden West. I'm not sure what they're about PlayStation other stuff. Maybe if we get like a new update on Final Fantasy VII Remake, like maybe Part 2 or something, or let's say Final Fantasy 16. I would like to see that too. I don't know if we'll see them or not, but we'll hopefully we can find something. Anyway, I'm not sure what else. I mean, I guess I've never played Ratchet and Clank, but I did pick up Ratchet and Clank on PS4 for sales some time ago, and you know, Rift Apart could be pretty neat too. But that I think is the next PlayStation game is coming out. I expect Horizon Forbidden West is coming this fall. Oh yeah, another one too. What was that? Kena? That Kena game was really nice looking. I want that one too. I'm probably getting it on PS4. Anyway, all I want to do here is I just want to see cool games. That's all. I just want to see cool games. Okay. One thing I don't think we'll get. I don't think we'll get God of War this time around. That's my guess. We're not gonna see God of War.
There's some very
Crash 4, yep.
unexpected developments in your future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience.
Let's start with this one.
5. Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neo-Cortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave, but wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens. The dual sets of wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neo-Cortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple a Tana's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his Dingo Dial. Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio. Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way? Leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials.
I'm gonna get this on Switch, but it's nice that they're going over all this.
Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity
I don't see
cards
why
to get to
they would focus on this.
Oh, and one more thing.
When I'd rather see new games or
game,
exclusive games,
option
but
is available. Check out the PlayStation
kinda
blog
loud.
for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time on PlayStation 5.
Down.
Welcome back, Crash. The gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you. First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
Oh, this is spring.
Hey everyone,
so
we at Housemarque are excited.
Okay, so this is next game coming then.
At Returnal.
So Returnal's the next game coming out then.
In Returnal,
oh right.
Play as Celine, an Astra scout who crashed.
They're probably gonna. They might show Silent Hill finally in this presentation.
A mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play.
Tail down.
Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal. With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are. Death is only the beginning. Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game.
Creepy alien monsters. The thing is Metroid Prime 4 be looks like that? And we eventually see it.
Rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
That can't be here. I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space.
Yeah, it's definitely like a memory thing.
As I left it.
Release date. They said spring, so I guess like May.
Returnal lands on April 30th.
April.
It's developed by the talented team at Housemarque.
So that's like a month. That's just over a month away.
Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
This was in. This and Crash are both in the Nintendo Direct too.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game.
We recently announced it in the Nintendo Direct though.
With epic dodgeball battles. Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off,
I think it's kind of cool. I mean, it looks kind of like a dodgeball Splatoon type thing.
A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
This is kind of cool, I think.
Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react.
I love
Beyond
sniper modes.
balls, each map features a
I don't
unique
play
mechanic.
like
In Back
stream
Alley
games that
Brawl,
much,
you can
but
hop into a tube and make a quick
when I
getaway
do, I
and
like
use
being
them to
a
sneak up on your
sniper.
opponents. Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate. Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion. The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years. Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, brawlers.
So when's releasing? Oh, that's the crossplay beta. Okay, so that's not actually crossplay beta. It probably includes Nintendo Switch as well because it's on Switch. It's Switch and probably Xbox too. Speaking of which, when we get an Xbox presentation,
new.
yes.
Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
I that's what I want to see more than anything. New games. Looks like it's Japanese. This is sort of like a martial arts type game. Like some sort of like brawler or... Oh look, they pull out a weapon. What the heck? Saifu? Okay. So that's next. No, it's this year.
The debut of
Duh.
Sifu, coming to the PS5
Sifu.
console
Okay.
later this year.
They're kind of cool, I think.
Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new
Oh,
PS5
yes.
adventure from Heart Machine.
Is this exclusive to PS5 though? See, I'd seen Hyper Life Shooter for a long time. I never actually got a chance to play it until more recently, like just a few months ago, basically. This definitely looks like Hyper Light Drifter.
I'm Alex Preston, creative director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyper Light Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash.
It looks like a 3D Hyper Light Drifter.
Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld.
Yeah.
Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ash and clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world.
This looks cool, I think. This looks really cool, yeah.
At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world.
I mean, it does look like Hyper Light
As you journey to
Drifter.
save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow. As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat.
Also, that material is not something that's something that'll hurt you. It just something else you can slide on, basically.
Rey will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest.
Okay. Oh look, it's Twin Mold.
Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
Oh, it's kind of PS4. Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine. I'll get on PS4 then.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
Silent Hill? Oh, I mean, it could be, sorry, no.
You were nothing.
Okay.
You were small. Pathetic.
FNAF.
But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Freddy Fazbear's. Oh boy. This definitely looks this looks like it's got a lot more effort behind it than the previous
we can get you out of
FNAF
here.
games.
You and me together.
Are you playing as a
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
Looks like you're playing as that security guard looking for this boy named Gregory.
We have to get you out by morning.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
See how much money he made off these games? I'm not surprised that they want to do much more effort into it now. They're just crazy. This is a security breach. Yeah, okay.
There is more going on here than you realize.
Is this based on that whole theory that they actually turned the kids into...
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Okay. Yeah, so Oddworld again. This is a...
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, Creative Director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come.
It's still a side story, though.
Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution, as you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins.
Well, it's like a 2.5D.
We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming.
2.9D?
It's much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced.
I mean, I've seen games like this before, like
feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations.
The side-scrolling aspect where we can like go around corners and like
there
that.
Are well over
I've seen it before in some Sonic games too.
You must try to save along the way, but they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
Tail down.
In order to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others.
Crafting's cool.
You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice.
Okay.
But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead.
Mirasi!
The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth.
I love when 2D platformers take full advantage of environments. Tropical Freeze, for example.
And we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way. And we can't wait to see what you will do.
Also coming to PS4 as well. Like, everything is coming to PS4 as well. That's just creepy. Those eyes are creepy.
That was the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April.
A repeat. Kina!
Moving on. It's time to catch up with Kina Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5 showcase.
It's been since June? Dang. They're so adorable.
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy. But that power faded long ago.
Yeah, the combat style almost looks kind of like Star Fox Adventures. the staff, everything kind of reminds me of Crystal Staff. Obviously a lot more depth than that, but just vaguely like that.
You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
It can become a boat too.
This land can be hid, but you cannot stay here, Spirit.
The estate.
You must move on.
creepy. Kina, Bridge of Spirits.
Path of the Spirit Guide is a lonely one.
August 24th. Okay.
Now let's settle in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
I just don't really care.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you, me, and the rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break our loop. Colt, the visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion. Falling deeper spiral.
So Deathloop and Returnal basically based the same concept, but this one's about like a I guess it's like a No More Heroes cross with Groundhog Day loop. Whereas the other one was more like Metroid cross the Groundhog Day loop, but it's still the same basic idea. When I say No More Heroes, I mean No More Heroes is all about assassins trying to kill each other, and that's what this is about too. But it's based on a time loop. Obviously, the gameplay is it's a shooter, but now he wakes up again at the start of the loop. Seems like they hit in every case, so they have the memories of each loop, I think. Aeon Deathloop.
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you. Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Important thing is when it's releasing. Oh, it's Bethesda. Okay. Arcane Leon. The whole music sound like
Before
007 too.
How about
Before
a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
Before we leave? Oh.
Cloud, quickly! Barrett!
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Are we gonna see part 2?
Help me!
Come on, let's push it past the red line. Now it's my turn.
I never actually played part 1. I do want to get it to some point, but
a touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Yuffie!
My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with.
Wait.
Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe.
Where's Clown?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay, though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors. Cool. Should we say hi?
Is this part 2 or what?
Better not.
I'm
After what
confused.
they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle.
Stop! We gotta help.
I'm confused. What's going on here? Why the frick? Is this actually DLC for? No, this gotta be DLC then. This DLC for probably it's Remake Part 1. I mean, they do meet Yuffie after Midgar, so I guess that can make sense. Like, this is just showing what happened to her before she joined up with them.
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
But who's this
Whatever
Solon
it is they're
guy?
planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do. But I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
Seriously? It's DLC?
Begin.
Wait, is that... Was that Genesis?
Get down here, Merc.
Was that Genesis? And now they're doing a PS5 update too. So they're doing a PS5 update and DLC. Oh boy. Is this actually the last thing here? They said before we go, so maybe it is. DLC for part 1 of a remake. Interesting. Oh boy. At some point I'll get it. That's cool. And you also featuring Yuffie.
Wait, what?
Who the heck is Soning? I'm guessing he's one of the player Turks from... That's my only guess, I don't really know.
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Final 7 remake. Intergrade. Okay. Wait, you can only get on PS5? That sucks.
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year. And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021.
Seriously? Are they
See you next time.
there was nothing for Horizon Zero Dawn. Nothing for Horizon Forbidden West. That sucks. They didn't even show Ratchet and Clank, and that's gonna come out later this year. Big things they focus on are Kena. No Silent Hill yet either. Main things they focus on are Kena, Deathloop, and Returnal. The thing is though is that isn't Ratchet and Clank coming in June? Why wouldn't they show that here? You'd think they would have shown that off here because that's coming in June, I thought. I really want to see Horizon Forbidden West. Oh well, I guess we waited a while longer for that one. But the thing is that the Yuffie content is only available for the PS5. What? That sucks. I mean, I guess now the sequels to the remake, the remaining parts of the remake they're only going to feature they're probably going to be on PS5 at that rate. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this reaction to the State of Play. Some interesting stuff, but most of the stuff I didn't care about that much. I'm definitely going to be getting Kena, and I'll be getting Final Fantasy 7 at some point, but I'm not sure if, like, what I'm doing with the, because I'm not getting a PS5 at him soon, so, I don't know. In any case, well, I guess the next time we have some interesting updates coming out, I'll be here to react to them. But until then, this is JaidynReiman, signing out.